in this case.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady flushed out right. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Burris. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he is tackled.
Sir, the boy C-Mac gonna eat today.
Right to the 35. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
First and 10.
The boy C-Mac eat today.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen.
He dropped it.
I should have too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this.
Let C-Mac eat today.
Down Carolina. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
So with the
C-Mac
in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brian Burns. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete.
I guess
he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion.
I guess I left him wide open,
yards
man.
there. Nice play. Brady now on 1st down. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Intended for Chris Godwin.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. They're targeting Godwin once more, this time complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
Get the fuck out the way!
working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do.
Get the fuck out the way!
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Bridgewater to throw it. Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll go again to Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Flush to his right. He'll find his tight end. It's Anthony Auclair. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Wait, 20.
Shotgun now for Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. Throwing again. Brady.
I think if you don't fucking intercept it, I'm going to kill you.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
To throw on 3rd down. Brady escaping the press. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brian Burns able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the third time. Picked off at the 39.
Skate this nigga.
That ends up pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender.
Ain't it? I just gave this nigga the
He
ball.
didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead will shrink to 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
It's a gain of 4.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
2 yards.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to look deep for more. And this is caught at the 20. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down and then some. 36 yards.
At the 20-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Panthers 33. Buccaneers.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first.
2nd and a yard.
Hey, set, 5-20. Check back 21, check back 21. Come easy.
From the gun, it's Brady. Buying time to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.